Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from Eurostoxx and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds, starting now with news that furniture exporter Criterion Furniture, based in East Tamaki in Auckland, has been put into receivership overnight. It has 180 staff. Meanwhile, the New Zealand dollar up at 83.5 US cents, a record high 63.5 euro cents, and near a record 52.7 British pence. The rest of the world is printing money, often at extremely low interest rates, 0 to 1%, and then investing it in higher yielding New Zealand securities, often yielding 3-4%. It's called the carry trade. It's pushing up our currency and making it very difficult for exporters who are trying to compete in the likes of Asia, Europe and the United States. Meanwhile, China has announced overnight it may help Euro and invest in its rescue funds. Premier Wen Jiabao talked to Angela Merkel overnight. Also, the US Federal Reserve's Bernanke spoke overnight and said there was some improvement in the US economy, but it was vulnerable to shocks. He renewed his promise to keep interest rates at 0% until late 2014. Also, a colleague of his, the Federal Reserve's Chicago president, says he wants a third round of money printing, another $1 trillion, to add to the $2.3 trillion that America has already printed. And remember, the European Central Bank will effectively print €1 trillion on February the 29th when it lends to banks. This increases the risk of the carry trade. And any country that isn't printing money risks being hit hard with all those carry trade funds pushing up their currencies. The US stock market, however, was flat, as was the Eurostoxx. There's still no Greek deal, and people will be keeping an eye on US jobs figures tonight. 145,000 new jobs seen created, 8.5% unemployment flat. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.